happy Easter. I'm just about to pick some flowers because it's supposed to get really cold tonight. And I just did that a couple of days ago. And what I didn't lose when it got so cold were these beautiful dogwoods, this lovely lilac, this calycanthus, and I Solomon seal. Those all live just fine. And I don't need to pick those again. But I think what I'm afraid I'm going to lose tomorrow morning in this deep freeze are these beautiful tulip magnolias. So I think in this particular vase, they would look great floating. I think I can make them float kind of like lotus blossoms. And so that's what I'm going to pick today. And I just don't think that there's any reason why I shouldn't pick them because this is the last time I'm going to be able to get them if it freezes tonight.
Oh.
So here I am trying to choose some nice blooms before these freeze tonight in the cold. And most of them present themselves like arms with hands. They don't look like flowers sticking straight up that'll sit in a vase well. So I'm going to try to float them on very short stems. And these will last several days because they haven't bloomed yet. But you see how horizontal they are. They are not going to stand upright in a vase. And so I'm going to have them almost below water. And I'm going to pick some things that are also open to help stabilize this arrangement. Here's one that's very good. It's open already. And I'll choose an odd number of things that are nearly perfect because odd numbers seem to be what the human mind wants to see. Now here's one. Let's do that. And I'll do this one here. And that should be sufficient for us to make a really beautiful floating garden indoors.
You're on.
Okay, so I already put some water in the bowl. I think it's going to make these look great. And it's only about 6 inches across. And so I chose an odd number of blossoms that are barely open, 5 blossoms, with very short stems. And we're just going to float them in the water. We brought them directly in, so I don't need to trim them anymore. And I'm going to just float them here in the water so that their stems are below and their blossoms are above. And they're going to give the effect of water lilies in my mind. But I don't think there's anything more that needs to be done with this. There are a few things more simple and more beautiful than natural blossoms as they occur in nature. And this is all you really need to do when you're making homemade arrangements for yourself. And thank you so much for joining Vicky's Kentucky Flowers.